Hey guys, in this video we are going to talk about annuities. The main difference between annuities and compound interest is, in the case of compound interest, you make a lump sum payment into an account, and at the end of the period you withdraw one lump sum amount out. Or you borrow one lump sum amount, and at the end of a certain period you pay a lump sum amount back. In the case of annuities, you make either regular payments in case of a loan, or you make regular withdrawals in case you're trying to make an investment or trying to save. So the formula that you have here looks like a very daunting formula. So in this case, it is Kumar is making $100 every month. He's making a payment of $100 every month in an account that pays 2.8% per annum, and he's doing that for 3.5 years. So this is a investment. How much money will he have after 3.5 years? So if it's an investment or a saving, it is a FV problem because the money that you're going to have, the lump sum money, is going to be in the future. The PMT here stands for the regular payments that Kumar makes. So PMT is $100. That's the money he makes every month. The I value, we have to take this I value here, and we have to divide this by 100 to get a decimal number, and that's that. So here you have 0.028. We have to divide this by 12 because the compounding is happening monthly, and that clue is over here in the problem. And the N value, since it is 3.5 years, you take 3.5 years and you have to multiply by 12, and you get a 42 times or 42 months that this is calculated for. So put all the numbers in here. Payment is $100, and put these numbers here: 1 plus 0.028 divide by 12 to the power of 42 minus 1, and the I is in the bottom as well, so it will be 0.028 divided by 12 in the bottom. So it looks very daunting, it looks very confusing, it looks like it's a lot of work. In fact, your calculator is going to do it so easily, and all you need to know is how to punch it into your calculator. If you know how to do that, it's very easy. So here we go. Let me make some changes here. So here we go, square bracket. I'm making them square bracket, the outer brackets. So we have two sets of brackets here. I am going to calculate the numerator here. So I'm going to punch it in as I see it. So it would be bracket open, 1 plus 0.028 divide by 12 and to the power of 42 minus 1. So that is the numerator here, which will be 0.102,836 and 882, and in the denominator I'm not done anything to it yet, so I keep it like that. Now notice that I'm using all the decimal places. It's very important that you do that because financial math, a small change in the percentages, the decimal places, especially when you're dealing with large numbers, will either produce a big loss or a false gain in your calculations. So divide the numerator now by the denominator. Notice again, open a bracket when you do the division by the denominator. So I do that and I get 100. Now I get 44, and I have all these numbers, decimal places, that I'm reading off my calculator. Okay, now multiply the whole thing by the 100 and you will have 4407.29. Make sure you round up or down carefully here. I'm notice here that I used the 4 for the rounding after I multiplied by the 100, because these are dollars and cents. We need cents to decimal places. And as you can see, this is the money in the future that he will make. Okay, so because he put it into an investment account, He made some extra interest on it. The bank or the investment vehicle paid him some interest. So let's calculate how much interest he made on it. So the money that he received at the end was 4407.29, and he made 42 payments of $100. Remember, the payment is $100 and the number of times he made was 42. So when you do this calculation, subtract 42 uh, times 100. So the interest money that he made was $207.29. This is the money that he actually gained because of the investment. Let's look at the second problem here. Now, Jazz is paying 220 bucks biweekly on a car loan, and she's charged 8% compounded biweekly. Obviously it has to match, and she pays the car loan over 4 years. How much was the loan amount? So again, the payment PMT is $222.22, and it is compounded biweekly. And remember that biweekly there are 26 bi weeks in a year, and we get that number by doing 52 divided by 2. So so the interest rate, the I value, after you change it to a decimal, you get that decimal number first, and then you have to divide that by 26. And the N, it is done over 4 years, and 4 times, you have to do that 4 times 26, put that into your calculator. 4 times 26 is 104. Now, how much is the loan amount? Let's calculate that. $220 here. Let's make some space. I will need some space. So down here, $220. The numerator, open a square bracket, 1 minus 1 plus, put the I value, 0.08, divide by 26, and this time it is to the power of negative 104. Okay? And then close the bracket, and the denominator, just like in the previous example, you are going to put that 0.08 to the power of 26. Again, punch the numerator in as you see it and into your calculator, which is what I'm doing now. So 1 minus bracket 1 plus 0.08 divide by 26, close the bracket, to the power of negative 104, and I get this number here. So scroll it. I get this number 220. In the numerator, I have 0.273494118. I've not made any changes to the denominator, so just copy it down. Now I'm going to divide this by the denominator. We need brackets around the denominator, so we go divide by 0.08, divide there by 26, close bracket, and I have 220 multiplied by 88.885588.4. So multiply this by 220, and so the loan amount was 19,554.83 cents. Okay, because this is a car loan and car loan companies make money because we pay interest on the loan, how much is the interest amount? How much is the interest amount? So this is the final amount that was paid, 554.83. Okay, how much did Jazz pay every month? Jazz paid $220 every month, so that is $220, and she paid it over 104 times she paid it, and that number comes again from that 104. So putting all this number into my calculator, 220 times 104, um, that is, um, okay, I'm getting a error here. So let's see why I'm having a error. Okay, so I'm going to do the recalculation here quickly. And I'll post the final number at the end. Okay, I spotted my mistake. Okay, so this is a good instruction for you guys to watch out for the calculations because you have to divide the interest rate biweekly. That's again 26. Okay, so that seems fine there. So let's see. So this number, yeah, okay, my calculations are right till this point, and times 220. Okay, 19,554, so that seems to be fine as well. And I made 104, 220 times 104. Okay, I spotted my mistake right here. Okay, so all this is correct. The way to think about it is the money that she pays will always be more than the loan amount, isn't it? So the money that she paid should be the first number in the calculation. So that would be 104 times she pays $220 and subtract 99554.83, and that number would be minus 19,554.83. That is, she pays interest on the loan $3,325.17. Okay, all right. So see you in the next video.